Welcome to another daily dose of Drupal. Today we're on episode number 31. As always, I'm Shane. You can follow me on Twitter at smthomas3 or go to codekarate.com and sign up for the newsletter. Okay, what are we going to be going over today? We're going to be looking at the Geolocation Field module. You can see it's at drupal.org/project/geolocation. And this module, I haven't had to use it a lot, but it is a pretty cool module. So we're going to go over what it can do and how you could use it on a Drupal website. And some reasons you may need to use this: let's say you need to display a map on your site of a specific location, or perhaps you're building a business listing website and you need to keep track of the location. You can read about it here and of course download it. We're going to hop into our command line and go ahead and download Geolocation. You can see it comes with 3 modules: Geolocation HTML5, Geolocation Google Maps, and then just the main Geolocation module. So I have a brand new test site here. There is nothing on it. So we'll go into the modules page. Now we'll scroll down and you will see that I have the 3 modules under the geolocation field set. So we're going to go ahead and turn all 3 of them on for this demonstration here. So I will save that. And the next step is we're going to actually build a content type to use this field. And it's a geolocation field, and since it hooks into Drupal standard fields, you can use it on any entity, I believe, but we're just going to use it on a simple content type. We're going to create a new content type, and we'll just call this a listing. Go ahead and save that. And we're going to go into Manage Fields. We're going to add a new field and just call it Location, and select Geolocation here. And as for the widget, you can select either latitude, longitude, Google Map, or HTML5 widget. We'll start with latitude and longitude just to show how that works and looks. Click Save. You can see you can enter a default, and you actually have to enter in the latitude and longitude of the location. So if we go into Add Content, and I go to Add a New Listing, I would need to know the business's latitude and longitude, which you may know that, but in many cases you're probably not. So we'll go ahead and we will change the widget from latitude and longitude. We could use HTML5 widget, which I believe that can just grab your current location, but we actually want to use the Google Map widget. And this gets to be pretty cool here. So if we save that, now when we come back to this page, if we refresh, you can see we have an interactive Google Map here, which is pretty neat if you ask me. So the next step is I could click my location, which then, if you notice up in the top here, Chrome is asking me if it can use my computer's location. I'll go ahead and allow it, and you can see it goes ahead and brings in my exact location in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, pulls in my exact address, gives the latitude and longitude down here. I can also type in a specific location. You can see I typed in Portland, Oregon. It goes ahead and it pulls in that location. I of course have to give this a title, so I'll go ahead and call it DrupalCon Portland 2013. We could give it a body. I'm not going to at this time, but you could see that you can go ahead and select pretty much anywhere on the map. You can also click on the map to set a specific, or set the pin in a specific location. So you could zoom in, find your location, click the map, and actually set the pin, and that's going to give you the latitude and longitude. We'll go ahead and hit save. Now we have our geolocation field displaying the latitude and longitude. Not really too useful. The goal here would be to display some type of map. So we're going to come back into our listing content type and go into Manage Display. And here you can see there's a bunch of different formats to select. You could select latitude, longitude, static Google map, dynamic, or HTML5 map image. So we'll start with that one. And we'll just go through a couple different options here. So if I refresh, you can see it's just a static image using HTML5 with the little point on the map. We can go to a static Google map, and here you can click the little settings wheel and put in the dimensions, a specific icon if you want to use a different icon image, what type of image format, what type of map type, the zoom level, a whole bunch of different options, which is pretty cool. Go ahead and save it. Refresh. We have a static map here. We can also go and use the dynamic map, and in this case we'll go ahead and say we want to zoom out a little bit more. So we set the zoom level to 4, refresh the page. You can see now we have a dynamic Google map. You can zoom in, zoom out, change the map type, all on a standard Drupal content type using the Geolocation Field module. So go ahead and try it, see if you can find uses for it on your site. Maybe it's on a contact form page or a business listing site, or really anything. It's not something you're probably going to need on every website you build, but if you do have the need to display a dynamic map on your site, I haven't found any module that does it better than this one. So go ahead and give it a try. Thanks for watching the Daily Dose of Drupal, and we'll be back again tomorrow with another Drupal topic. Thanks for watching.